Are we ready to get this started? Welcome to Pickleball Night in America Live.
We have received 2 backhand winners back-to-back. Firefight at the net, Lee Whitwell. Oh my goodness. If he wins this one, his team wins.
Thomas Wilson is so fast.
Oh, DJ with the behind the back.
And they do it! Victorious for the 2nd season in a row.
Oh my goodness gracious. Wow. Wow. That was amazing. Great. Wow.
My goodness, what a battle. The 2nd comeback of the night.
Everybody, you got a standing ovation on that shot.
Welcome everybody to another installment of Pickleball Nights in America, powered by DUPR. I am joined in the booth tonight with the one and only better half of Eddie and Webby fame, Webby. How are you, Webby?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Great. Looking forward to spending the evening with you. Thank you for letting us invade your backyard, your living room, whatever space you're in. Mom, if you're watching, hi. We promise to bring you a fun-filled, action-packed event tonight. For those of you who are new to MLP, we are going to explain that format. And it's an innovative team concept where we have 2 girls and 2 guys on the team. We play a men's doubles, a women's doubles, and then 2 mixed doubles matches. Games to 21, win by 2, modified by rally scoring, which means every point matters. The minute one team reaches 20, that means that team freezes. However, the other team does not freeze until they catch up to 18. So at 2018, both teams will freeze. Each 4 of the matches are worth 1 point. If the games are tied 2-2 after all 4 games, a singles dream breaker will ensue. A singles tiebreaker is horrendous for the players. It's a crowd favorite, as you know.
I love it. I hope that happens. I really do, because it's so much fun to watch.
It's the most stressful thing for players.
I love it. The more stressful, the better, if you ask me.
But in rally scoring, right, players will remain on their side for serves and returns, so there's no switching sides. If the serving team wins the point, they continue to serve, alternating the serve between each player back and forth, but never changing positions on the court. If the serving team loses the point, they lose the serve to the opposing team, and the opposing team gains a point. They have won the point and the right to serve. Who starts to serve on the opposing team is determined whether the score of the serving team is an odd or even number, even on the right and odd on the left. Everybody got that? Anybody got any questions? Feel free to chime in. Send us an email, a text, smoke signals, whatever you want.
Whatever method you have, even pigeons. Messenger pigeons, does that work?
Messenger pigeons work with pigeons?
It's hard to say.
Right,
it's really hard to say.
But we're gonna kick it over to the one and only Preston, who is going to announce the players. I have blindsided Preston and wrote the bios. And he has no idea what he's going to read as he introduces these players.
Oh, this should be good. I can't wait to hear it.
I'm going on record and saying that Preston is the only guy that can rock a tank top like nobody else.
Alrighty, everybody, welcome to Courtside here at MLP today. We have Team Blue and Team Red, both stacked, both excited, and hey, I'm excited for the show. So, first things first, this is Team Blue. They call him El Bandito. He snuck him on the pickleball scene and is taking the world by storm. Please welcome Gabriel Tardio. Partnering with Gabriel is a player who is no stranger to the game. He celebrates every victory with the unique dance moves and karaoke. I'll be looking for that today. Ladies and gentlemen, Joey Farias. Our next player looks kind and sweet, but don't let her smile fool you. She will hit you with the ball any chance she gets. I'm excited to see that. Milan Rain. You can wave. And last but not least, the woman, the myth, the legend, only goes by one name, and that's Coop. Alrighty, everybody. Team Red now. Team Red. He once tried out for the Chicago Cubs, but they wouldn't let him hit the ball with the paddle. He is an innovator and game changer. Please welcome John Cincola. John's partner for the day is a tennis phenom turned pickleball player. He had a recurring role and in Days of Our Lives whilst in college. Ladies and gentlemen, remember the name Federico Stolkusrud. Yeah. The next player on Team Red is related to a team member on blue. But we're not going to talk about that because she is fierce. Her backhand roll is as vicious as they come. And in her own words, my name is Maggie and I play pickleball. Maggie, everybody. And last for Team Red, rounding it all up, we have a player who went on record stating that I am the only guy she knows who can rock a tank top. Yes. She is full of one-liners. Hopefully her game measures up to her wit. Ladies and gentlemen, Lee Whitwell. Alrighty, before we get started, I'm going to have Lee come over here, talk just a little bit about what MLP is all about, introduce who we have on the court here, and then our match will be underway. Thank you again, ladies and gentlemen, for coming out. Hopefully it's loud. Lee Whitwell, here you are, ma'am.
Thank you, Preston. Thank you, Preston, for those wonderful introductions. Who here tonight is excited for this action? You all can try a little harder than that. Come on, who here tonight is ready for this action? For those of you unfamiliar with MLP, it is two ladies, two gentlemen on a team. I use the word gentlemen loosely. They will play one men's doubles, one ladies doubles, then two mixed doubles. If games are tied after that, it is the dreaded singles dream breaker, a crowd favorite, a player not so favorite. We are using modified rally scoring tonight, which means every point counts. No matter whether you're serving or returning, you score a point. When the winning team gets to 20, that team freezes. The other team, however, still continues rally scoring until or if they get to 18. At 20-18, the score freezes and the teams have to win by 2 on their serve. Any questions? Don't, because I can't hear you. I'm going to introduce you right now. Apparently the ref here wants to steal the show. Hey, Mrs. F, how you doing tonight? Good to see ya. Keeping everybody in check tonight, we have our wonderful referee who's missing one eye, but we won't talk about that. His good eye will call my footfalls on the Ernies, I have no doubt. Ladies and gentlemen, we are thankful for the awesome Ron Ponder. Starting off tonight, we have Johnson Cola and Federico Stackstrud against Gabriel Tardio and Joey Farias. I'm going to head back into the booth and let you ladies and gentlemen enjoy the show.
All right, great job with the introductions there. I'm getting very excited for the action.
Yeah, so we've got these guys playing today. You know, Federico, known for his singles game. Johnson Cola, known for his singles game.
Could make the Dream Breaker very interesting.
Or painful for Team Blue.
Yeah, or that.
I'm glad I'm on their team.
Yeah.
You don't want me to get stopped. What do you want to go on?
But, you know, Federico's been up and coming in the game, and his doubles game is getting more and more solid. And John does so much with his paddle. He can create and put so much spin on the ball. It really is a nightmare to play against.
Very fun to watch, though, as a spectator, that's for sure.
And then on Team Blue, we've got Joey and Gabriel. You've got Joey, who is a master and, for lack of a better word, a veteran of the game. And I use the word veteran loosely, but anyone who's been around for more than 5 years is a veteran of pickleball.
Right. Part of Team Sick Tricks as well.
Absolutely. And then we, partnering up with him, we've got Gabriel Tardio, 15 years old.
Wow.
Fearless. Doesn't care who's on the other side. He's going to hit his shots. He's like, oh, you're number 1 in the world? Great.
I think
Means nothing.
I think Ron Ponder wants to say something. Got the ref clarifying the rules here.
Same as England, yes. Yeah, we're going to go same rules as England. Ron just asking to clarify what he's, if he's saying side out or not. I think for viewing purposes and for everybody, we'll let him do that. Game to 21, teams will switch at 11. Team blue to serve.
Probably put this stuff away. They're starting. Hey, yeah, you jump on camera. I'm going to stay on
It's a beautiful day in Grand Rapids here. A bit warm, a bit on the warm side, but nice and sunny.
Yeah, welcome to the Beer City Open.
Yep.
Love this event.
My absolute favorite. And here we go. We are underway.
Side out.
Quick side out there.
One, 0.
Like a little fast hands battle to get the point going.
Yeah. Crowd's getting fired up.
1-1.
That one is just out.
2. Two, 1.
Oh, what a get there.
He's 15. Nice little sneak attack there.
So what's up with all the crazy talented 15-year-olds in the sport right now? There's so many good 15-year-olds on the pro scene.
I love it. I love that they're coming into this space.
Yeah, it's great.
And they're helping change the game.
For sure. I love it.
Side out. 2. Obviously, what I'm doing is telling you what your score is, so you don't have to wonder where.
So we're at side out right now.
2, 3.
Oh, great read by Sincola. This event is powered by DUPR. For those of you who do not know what DUPR is it's a game-changing scoring system. Sorry, scoring system. It's a game-changing rating. Every point matters. The algorithm takes into account who you've played with, who you're playing against, by what margin you're winning or losing. And it comes up with a pretty accurate rating, wouldn't you say, of your ability to play?
I would. And I just recently started using it, as people know. Like, I did some videos with you. You told me all about what it is. I've been liking it a lot.
Oh, sneaky. I like that shot. I'm playing with Gabriel this weekend in Mixed in Beer City, so I hope he pulls that trigger on that shot. But the one thing I like about the DUPR is it is a rating that is truly your own. It is not my assessment of your ability to play the game or your assessment of my ability. It's on you.
Yeah, that's what I love about it, and I really do think if more people use it, it'll get rid of sandbagging.
Absolutely.
Nothing worse than to do a tournament and be in a division full of sandbaggers.
You know, and to some players, detriment. Sometimes they have no choice but to have to play in that bracket because that's what the rating has them as.
Yep.
And even if they don't belong there.
Oh.
Side out. 4.
It's nice seeing John get more and more confident in those speed ups and attacks.
4-7. Side out. 8.
So Team Blue, according to DUPR, the odds are 52-48% of Team Blue winning tonight.
Point.
Team Duper is 12.41 versus 12.40.
All right, not too far off.
Quite
This
an
should be
even
this should be a
match.
battle.
Side out. 5.
I did see the Team Dupers were 12.41 and 12.40. That is the combined Duper.
5-9.
Duper scale is rated on a 2 to 8 scale. Everyone's got a rating somewhere in there. It is ageless and genderless.
Side out. 10. 10-5.
10-5 Team Red, although in rally scoring,
Point.
a 5 or 6 point lead means nothing.
1 minute.
We're heading to the change of ends. What do you think Team Blue got to do to change this thing around right now?
Oh man, I think they just need to maybe get a little more aggressive and score some points. Scoring points usually helps.
Right. I think it's I think they just have to clean up a few unforced errors, and then they're right back in it.
Yeah, I know all about the unforced errors. I
But
know
it-
from experience how that goes.
A very wise junior player told me once when I asked him for advice going on a court, I'm like, hey, what do I need to do? And he just looked at me and said, win the last point.
Very true.
Wyatt Stone, thank you for that advice.
That is very wise.
Okay. Time in. 11-5.
I know some people aren't a big fan of the rally scoring format, but I really like how once a team gets to 20, then it goes to the traditional style until the game ends.
Puts a little bit of pressure, but at the same time, I think it creates some exciting, fun pickleball. Those of you that come from tennis background, you're watching an overhead rally carry on right now. In
Yeah.
tennis, the overhead is typically the put away. It is so hard to put the ball away on an overhead in pickleball.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. I lost count. Do you know how many overheads that was?
Way too many than the first one not getting put away. but the longer that rally goes on, the offensive team feels more and more pressure to do more because that ball keeps coming back.
Yeah.
Side out. 7.
Joey asserting himself there, speeding up the ball and countering.
7-12. Point.
That one sails out.
Eight, 12. Point.
Ooh, just long.
Nice disguise by Staxrud. And those are the shots that I'm going to see. I expect to see him start to make more and more of the more comfortable he gets on the doubles court.
Yeah,
he
for
sees,
sure.
He sees the opportunities. He's got the skill and the talent. He was a very high-level tennis player. And he's got a great command of the court.
Ten. 10-12.
Just like that, we're back within 2. Tremendous defensive skills by Joey, keeping them alive in that point, and then Gabriel coming in with the offense to finish that up.
Yeah, very nicely done. The crowd appreciating that with a nice roar of applause.
Side out. 13.
What was impressive right there is the amount of time John took to hit that ball. He held that ball for as long as he could before he sped it up.
Yeah.
Point. 14-11. Side out. Well. 12-14.
Yes, come on.
Side out.
And Sincola puts that one away.
15-12.
15-12.
Extending their lead by 1.
Yeah.
Now they go up to by, yeah, they had a 2-point, 3-point, now 4-point lead.
Yep. But as we've seen, that can change very quickly.
Nice disguise there.
Side out. 13.
John Sincola went for a little sick trick of his own there, but
13,
was not
15.
successful. What a battle.
Again, that disguised backhand to forehand. There it comes. Look at that. There it is.
Man,
Backhand to forehand flick.
I love that. So unique.
That's fast going to become his trademark, I think.
Yeah.
17.
I want to see a compilation of just him doing that shot in different matches. That would be fun to watch.
Definitely.
Side out. 15.
Team Blue starting to put a little bit more pressure on their attacks. Pressing Team Red.
15-17. Side out. 18. 18-15. Point.
Good read on that one. That one went out.
19-15.
Yeah. Oh, come on.
Point.
So now Team Red freezes. Team Red have to win on their serve. If they do not win this point, it'll side out and point to Team Blue.
20-15.
And there it is.
There it is.
Unforced error.
21-15. Team Red is victorious in the first game of the evening.
And we are going to cut to commercial real quick. When we come back, we'll have some player interviews and get some insight onto how Team Red pulled this off.
Pickleball Night in America, presented by Major League Pickleball, is sponsored by ProXR and Franklin.
Working out doesn't have to be this complicated. That's why I make walking my workout with Skechers' new Workout Walker. They're loaded with performance and comfort technology, including a carbon-infused plate to add more spring to your step. They're ready for your ultimate walking workout. Just put them on and walk. You guys tired already? I'm still walking. Try Skechers' new Workout Walker. It'd be a lot easier if he just rolled.
Oh, from my interview. John, uno en cada lado. Watch me.
Testing your paddle. Taking it to
All right, I am here with Team Red winners. I got John and Federica. Congratulations, well played. What was the secret to today's success?
I don't know. We've never played before, so we just tried to play solid, play smart. We decided we wanted to kind of maintain pressure. We're both aggressive style players, so we just wanted to play our style and keep pressure on them.
Excellent. And Federico, first time, like John said, partnering together. What was it like playing with him?
Yeah, it was great. I mean, we knew what we have to do. I was on the right side trying to hold, and he was being a little more aggressive. Not that many unforced errors, so it worked out.
Excellent. So the girls are going to take the stage now. What do you think they've got to do to keep the lead, to extend the lead to 2-0?
I don't know. You tell me.
Don't put me on the spot. All right, guys, thank you very much. Congratulations. I'll take the court, and we'll see you in a bit.
Thank you.
Pickleball Night in America, presented by Major League Pickleball, is sponsored by Skechers.
Working out doesn't have to be this complicated. That's why I make walking my workout with Skechers' new Workout Walker. They're loaded with performance and comfort technology, including a carbon-infused plate to add more spring to your step. They're ready for your ultimate walking workout. Just put them on and walk. You guys tired already? I'm still walking. Try Skechers' new Workout Walker. It'd be a lot easier if he just rolled.
It's hard to find supplements that work. No, thank you. You need supplements that are backed by science with natural and plant-based ingredients and that are third-party tested. Because cleaner is better. Like Ora Organic. Plant-based supplements made from the Earth's most powerful plants for your immune health, gut health, workouts, and more. Find out more at oraorganic.com.
Want the perfect pair of sunglasses for your every occasion? Hit up the Knockaround Custom Shop. With over 1 million possible combinations, why not get a pair for every you? 8 a.m. I need a coffee you. Clocking a few miles you. Game day you. Happy camper you. Fun in the sun you. On the slopes you. Dog days you. Happy hour you. Si se puede you. The Knockaround Custom Shop. You design them, we build them.
All right, and we are back, and there's somebody new in the booth with me. Do you want to introduce yourself here?
Yes, of course. Hello, everybody. Preston Buys here. Excited to watch some pickleball with you today. Comment on what we see, and maybe a joke or two. Who knows?
I like jokes.
I love jokes. So just based off of what we're seeing out here right now, I know you have a little bit better pickle eye than me, but what do we think in terms of the ladies here?
Oh, man. What I love is the dynamic of sister versus sister. We got Andrea Coop versus her sister Maggie, and man, I don't know. I like everybody on the courts right now. It's one of those things. It's hard to choose, but I feel like it's hard to bet against Coop.
It is indeed, and obviously, as you see here, 60-40 in terms of blue right now. DUPR rating 11.2 versus the 10.9 overall there. But regardless of who's favored to win, it should be a good game here.
Oh yeah.
And obviously, the Dragon Slayer Lee Whitwell on the other side is
oh yeah. always fun to watch.
Starting off, looks like Coop wants to set the pace hot here. Ooh, just wide there. But this is something I'm really interested to see at the start of the game here, is who out of the 4 ladies wants to take that dominant role here and start the fire.
Right.
1-0.
And something I absolutely love about the women's pro division is they love the firefights. I feel like they go to the firefights much quicker than the men, and makes it more entertaining to watch, in my opinion.
Yeah, no doubt. But they're also not afraid of the dink game, as you see here right now. A lot of patience. Lee with a quick strike, but honestly, right back at it with the dinking. This is something phenomenal you only see in the MLP. There we go. First point is on the board here. Sorry, second point. Correction.
So we got a quick 2-0 lead for Team Red.
2-0.
And, you know, it's funny. I was about to point out that it looked like they were favoring the ball to Milan. But right there, Team Red got shut down pretty quick with that vicious two-hand backhand from Milan.
Yeah.
Just short by Coop. And this is the first game of the day, so you got to expect, you know, 1 or 2 errors here and there. But
absolutely.
Overall, great 4 ladies out here on the court. Expect to see something great. As soon as I say that, Lee Whitwell, making me eat my own words.
The commentator curse. It's, it's a real thing, folks.
2-3.
And one thing to point out, if you are just tuning in, if you'll notice the score keeps going up regardless of who is serving. And that is today we are doing a slightly experimental scoring where there is a point awarded to either team every single serve. Doesn't matter who serves, point is awarded.
But the twist here is once a team gets to 20 points, they then get locked in, and it's like traditional scoring, and they have to serve, or they can only win the game on their serve.
Big forehand. Nice reset by Lee, though. Good composure here. Honestly, see if they get back up to the kitchen line here. Looks to be a dink battle forming here. Way to hold and fight back from Red.
Yeah. Wow.
And we'll watch this replay here. Try to get that lob from Milan, but just split him right down the middle. Nice shot by Maggie. So something Lee does really well, and I know that you and I are tuning in on this, but I hope you, if you're watching, are tuning in on this, but Lee's footwork every single time, phenomenal here. Oh, we got a water ball on the court.
Uh-oh.
That ref never misses a single call.
He does not. He was on it.
Maybe that was a Team Blue distraction. Who knows?
Yeah, you never know. You never know.
Wow.
Man.
Let's check out that replay. Quite possibly the point of the night already. Just, I don't know, 9, 10, 11 exchanges there.
Yeah.
This is what pickleball is. Women's pro.
And Andrea Coop just has that wicked backhand.
It already was.
Lee always in good spirits. And count on her for that.
Oh, yeah.
Quick little fire down the middle there. I know Maggie and Lee haven't had too much trouble out of the middle, but maybe that's something that Coop goes more to in this game. We'll see. Again, point out of the middle. We're starting to see a little bit of consistency here out of blue team in terms of taking advantage of that middle, but we will see again if they continue to go down there, or maybe Lee takes a little step in and really jams that middle up.
And just like that, Team Blue takes the lead. It is now 7-6.
7-6.
tied up here, 7s now. Just quick question for you. Do you think that the scoring factors how these ladies are playing their game? Because I know usually serve, receive, you can kind of have different mindsets going in, but with every point being, you know, every serve?
I do have to feel that it probably does change things a little bit, because you maybe can't be quite as experimental or aggressive like you normally would, knowing that, like, if you mess up, you're not going to lose a point or the other team will get a point. I feel like it probably comes into play in some way. What about you?
Yeah, I mean, I've just noticed a little bit of tendency shift in these ladies versus their normal game. You know, normally when they're on serve receive, they'll be a little bit more conservative, but right now it's, you know, cutthroat, every single point matters. Yeah. So just like this play here, Coop, big backhand there, easy finish down the middle. Coop seems to be kind of in the driver's seat right now, but still close game. Good reach by Lee. Keeping it a close game here, though. And again, just for those, if you weren't here at the start of the game, blue was favored 60% over red's 40% win, but looks to be a close game here. Still looking for that breakaway move here. Wow, great job by Milan there.
Great point there.
I keep wanting to say it's point of the night, but so far we've had 2 this game.
Yeah.
But again, this is Major League Pickleball. This is the big leagues.
Yeah, I absolutely love what Major League Pickleball is doing. Everything they do is just so fun to watch.
I mean, that is what pickleball is about, right?
Yep.
Oh, speaking of what it's about, we all are way too familiar with that net cord winner there.
Yep.
Unfortunate for Team Blue, but hey, first one of the night.
10-10.
Got to celebrate like any other point.
Switch in.
11-10 now here.
Man, this has been neck and neck the whole time so far.
Yeah, I mean, I think the biggest tendencies I'm starting to see right now, you know, Coop early exposed that middle ground with Lee on her lefty. You know, sometimes there's a little bit of confusion when you have a lefty, righty. There's kind of who takes the middle.
Yeah.
I know Lee now, she looks to have kind of said, hey, I'm taking this. She's been really clean the last 10 points here out of the middle. And then Milan with that high backhand. She really likes to go to that pancake forehand. I don't know if you've been noticing that, but that kind of seems to be something that's been working for Team Red.
Yeah, absolutely.
So we do have some stats here coming up here. And again, it's just the overall ratings here, that 11.21 versus the 10.98. But again, regardless of win probabilities, it looks to be like Team Red is against those odds right now in the lead just by 1 point. But again, game 21, anything can happen. Every serve is a point. We are back to center court here with the action. Maggie to serve.
Side out. 11. 11-11.
Ooh, and Lee just hits that one out.
Yeah, just a little bit too much power, but that's a difficult shot right at the height of the antenna. You know, you got to go for it, though. Set the precedent of, hey, if you're going to come to my lefty forehand, I'm going to put that ball away.
Yep.
Just out, caught Lee inside on that. Again, lefty forehand, but she chose to kind of go backhand. Unfortunate there for her. 13-11 now. Coop and Milan. See if they can break away here. Oof.
The net says no.
Whenever I start to compliment a team, it's as if the ball hears me.
Yeah, never fails.
And says, not today.
Point.
If I was Team Red right now, I'd be betting that Maggie head on has had a win percentage about, I don't know, 75, 80%. I'm just throwing out some numbers here. But that seems to be really, really working for the red team.
Yeah.
And if I was them, I'd kind of strategize a little bit to kind of go towards that high backhand side of Milan, because their forehand's deadly. But backhand right now, it looks to be slight chink in the armor.
Ooh. Oh, what a get. Oh,
back to back.
Net cord.
Oh, my.
Ooh,
They're
that was
going to call
called
it out.
Let's take a look at this replay here. What do we see here?
Let's see.
Ooh, I feel like it's too tough to call from that camera angle. From that angle, it looked in, but
we would need a bird eye, you know, slow replay.
Exactly.
Tennis.
Yeah, I wouldn't feel comfortable making the call based on that camera angle, but
no, sir, indeed. Nonetheless, here 14s now.
Side out. 15.
And again, just as we near the back half of this match, when a team does get to 20,
15, 14.
it is no longer rally scoring, where a point happens every single serve, regardless of who serves. It goes to side out, where you must score on your serve.
Side out. 15.
all right, Lee just caught the line there, it looks like.
Check out this replay. Snuck it by her.
Yep.
Just barely on the line.
15.
Lee's smiling. She's feeling good right now.
Tied again, 15-15.
Side out. 16.
Yeah, other than Team Red having a bit of a lead at the beginning, this has been absolutely back and forth a majority of this game.
Yeah, no one's been seeming to quite break away here, but again, if I were Maggie, I'd go head on right now. There it is.
She listened to you.
There it is.
Hey, no coaching.
I can't. You're right. I can't be too loud because she is right next to me. Whisper. We're so close to Maggie. Oh my gosh. 16's now here. Now look for Coop to keep it straight on to Whitwell right now, because otherwise it's just dinking, and then Coop's looking for that fire opportunity head on, like you just saw there. Traps her forehand. Team Blue in the driver's seat, but again, as you said, this game has been nothing but back and forth.
17, 16.
Can they get back up to the line is the question. They're working. Persistency pays off.
Yep. It was kind of reminiscent of the first game with the men. There was a period of time where it was just overhead after overhead after overhead, and then the other team ended up getting to the line and winning the point. Almost exact same thing happened right there.
But think about overheads, and a lot of people I know when they watch, they say, why don't you just hit the angles? Why don't you, just put the ball away? But the thing is, where they were putting that lob, high, just over their paddle length, they can't really get over the ball and really provide the angle needed to put it away.
Right.
And pickleballs, after contact with the ground, they really do slow down. Oh. Speaking of slowing down, net cord winners.
Net cord once again.
Is that 3 this game?
I think it is.
2 for Team Red, 1 for Team Blue. Team Red needs this point here. See if they can hold on like Team Blue just did a second ago. Good footwork. Everyone's resetting nice and calm here. A lefty overhead from Coop, a righty overhead from Coop.
Oh, just goes out.
Wow. What a rally. And again, I don't know if you saw that there, but Coop went lefty overhead directly back to righty overhead.
Yep.
That's something special. 2017, so we did talk about this earlier, but Team Blue must get a point on serve in order to get their 21st point and take the game.
And there it is. Team Blue is victorious.
21-17. Close game all throughout. Props to both sides.
Yeah, Team Blue was favored, like you said before, but man, Team Red, they were in it the entire time.
Yeah, and it really just came down to, you know, who could hang on the point the longest. I mean, you saw Team Blue battle out and slug out a few points there where they were definitely on the defensive side of things. Team Red had a few, you know, missed resets here and there, and, you know, that's the game of pickleball at the top level.
Yep, so we are going to go to commercial right now. When we come back, we will have some interviews.
Pickleball Night in America, presented by Major League Pickleball, is sponsored by Franklin.
It's hard to find supplements that work. No, thank you. You need supplements that are backed by science with natural and plant-based ingredients and that are third-party tested. Because cleaner is better. Like Ora Organic. Plant-based supplements made from the Earth's most powerful plants for your immune health, gut health, workouts, and more. Find out more at oraorganic.com.
Want the perfect pair of sunglasses for your every occasion? Hit up the Knockaround Custom Shop. With over 1 million possible combinations, why not get a pair for every you? 8 a.m. I need a coffee you. Clocking a few miles you. Game day you. Happy camper you. Fun in the sun you. On the slopes you. Dog days you. Happy hour you. Si se puede you. The Knockaround Custom Shop. You design them, we build them.
Children, your DUPR final athlete exam begins now. You, how much does it cost to have a rating?
It's free.
Deckel, how many different types of ratings are there?
2. 1 for singles, 1 for doubles.
Cameron, who can have a rating?
Anyone. And world peace.
DUPR, bringing world peace to pickleball ratings. Download the app and claim your free rating today.
Congratulations. You are all smarter than you look.
All right, I am here with Team Blue, who managed to take down Team Red today in an epic battle. Andrea, what was your game plan going in there? And please don't say pick on Lee.
Well, you already took it away from me, so I don't even know what to talk about at this point.
We can discuss feelings.
No, in all honesty, we just wanted to play well, and Millie played great. Maggie was playing awesome out there with her inside-in roll on that left side, and it was giving us a lot of trouble. But, you know, it's a great shot, and I want her to teach me how to hit that, to be honest.
She's not going to.
Probably not.
Millie, you got to play with the legend over here. In a tall order, but you rose to the occasion. What was your game plan going in, other than please don't miss?
It was just to hold down that right side and let Andrea, the legend she is, do her thing in the middle and on the left.
And I know you put us in a false sense of security with a couple of your shots hitting the net and not going over. And then all of a sudden the ball was like, I gotta do the Millie shot. And then they just kept coming. What is your secret to that shot?
I happened to hit really flat, and the net loves me, so that's it.
Ladies and gentlemen, you heard it here first. The net loves Millie. They're in a committed relationship, and hopefully we'll be invited to the ceremony later on this year. Good luck in mixed. Looking forward to battling it out again with you.
Absolutely, same.
Pickleball Night in America, presented by Major League Pickleball, is sponsored by Skechers.
Working out doesn't have to be this complicated. That's why I make walking my workout with Skechers' new Workout Walker. They're loaded with performance and comfort technology, including a carbon-infused plate to add more spring to your step. They're ready for your ultimate walking workout. Just put them on and walk. You guys tired already? I'm still walking. Try Skechers' new Workout Walker. It'd be a lot easier if you just rolled.
It's hard to find supplements that work. No, thank you. You need supplements that are backed by science with natural and plant-based ingredients and that are third-party tested. Because cleaner is better. Like Ora Organic. Plant-based supplements made from the Earth's most powerful plants for your immune health, gut health, workouts, and more. Find out more at oraorganic.com.
Want the perfect pair of sunglasses for your every occasion? Hit up the Knockaround Custom Shop. With over 1 million possible combinations, why not get a pair for every you? 8 a.m. I need a coffee you. Clocking a few miles you. Game day you. Happy camper you. Fun in the sun you. On the slopes you. Dog days you. Happy hour you. Si se puede you. The Knockaround Custom Shop. You design them, we build them.
All right, and we are back for the first mixed doubles match of the evening. As we see here, it looks like Team Blue is at 38% and Red is favored by 62%. We got Millie and Gabe representing Team Blue, John Cincola and Maggie representing Team Red. Should be another very fun match to watch. But as we saw before, even though one of the teams was favored by what seemed like a significant amount, it was very close from beginning to end.
We're interrupting this moment for a very quick selfie with Whitwell and Webby.
That's right. Very important to get the selfie shot here.
That is a good name, Whitwell and Webby.
It is. That has a great ring to it.
I feel like we should take it on the road.
Let's do it. I'm down.
Make some T-shirts.
Yeah.
It's never been done.
I have a good T-shirt person. I can have that made by the end of the week.
Awesome. So we got Gabriel and Milan playing Maggie and John. Maggie and John are favored to win this match, but you never know with these youngsters.
0-0.
It's going to be the battle of the spin and flicks from the guys tonight, I feel.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like this is a battle of the veterans versus the youngsters here. Oh! And Gabe took advantage of Cincola being down on the ground.
Not distracted by it at all. He just is like, you know, let's punish the old man. Combined age of Millie and Gabe is younger than John.
We won't tell John that.
He's already done the math.
Right out, 2-1.
You know, I feel I talk about DUPR quite a bit, but Gabe is a prime example of the reliability of the DUPR rating from week to week. You see his rating go up every week because he's constantly improving. He does better in tournaments. He does better in organized play. and he's getting the results, and then his rating is reflective of that.
Yeah.
It's being rewarded.
Yeah, we can see just by watching him here today how great of a player he is. Just a very young, only 15 years old, and already a great competitor here on the pro pickleball scene.
And sometimes with these youngsters, oh, Maggie's like, yeah, child, take that.
Yep.
But sometimes with the youngsters, you when you're playing against them, you expect them to sometimes make an immature mistake or an immature move. And we're not seeing that from the youngsters, right? They're mature on the court. They're making smart decisions. They're not pulling the trigger too soon.
Man, then Sincola there with a beautiful shot down the middle.
So Maggie put the ball in the net there, and it looked like a routine miss, but what maybe won't translate onto the TV is that you don't see the amount of spin that is put on the ball. So sometimes it just falls off your paddle. So what looks like is a very easy miss is actually not. It's because of what the opposing team has created on that ball.
Yeah, for sure. I feel like two big things that you don't necessarily see on TV like you do in person is the actual speed of these rallies, and then also, like you said, the spin. I feel like you can't always quite see the spin when watching it on video.
Absolutely.
And I know Eddie and I have said this many times in the past, but if you ever get a chance, if you've never seen pro pickleball action in person and you get a chance to do it, you have to do it because nothing compares. And the video streams, I love the video streams, but it does not do it justice, like how fast-paced this game really is.
4-7. And if you like this format, the 12 MLP Major League Pickleball teams are getting together in Newport Beach the first weekend of August, and we're battling it out again for one of our signature series. And piggybacking on that, we're having the world's largest amateur prize pool tournament at the same time. There is $100,000 prize money up for grabs on the amateur side, which is unheard of at Newport Beach.
Yeah, that sounds incredible.
There's still time to sign up if you have not. It's a unique format. It is 4 matches in 4 hours. You can play up to 7 events. So if you're in Southern California, first weekend in August, thinking I might want to play some pickleball, please enter our waterfall event. It is all powered by DUPR. You are grouped into groupings based on your DUPR rating, so it is all level-based play.
Yeah, that event sounds amazing. I wish it was closer to where I am. Unfortunately, my schedule doesn't allow me to be there, but if it was closer and I was able to be there, I would absolutely be there. Next year, it needs to happen in the Midwest. Can we make that happen?
You know, I know a guy. We can put in a good word.
All right.
But I could also write you a sick note, and, you know, we can throw it out on Facebook. Who's got a private jet that could get you to Newport?
There we go. All right, so with that, we are at a score of 10-7.
7-10.
Team Blue has 7, and they are serving right now. Little miscommunication there in the middle.
And with new partnerships, you get that, right? There's that battle over the middle.
Yep.
8-10.
In ladies doubles, Maggie tends to be the more dominant player, so she looks to take that middle. And obviously in mixed doubles, John's the more dominant player, so sometimes they're going to fight.
Yep. All right, and just like that, it's just a 1-point game, 9-10 now.
9-10.
I'm thinking Gabe's arms are of illegal length. You know how they test the paddles for grit?
Yeah, can we have Ron do an arm check?
Definitely. If your arms are longer than X amount, then you are not allowed to play pickleball. Gabe finding his groove. Really getting big in that middle.
Yeah, like you said, I do feel like some people, they can just stand in one spot and like hit every dink without even moving because their arms are so long.
Those are the people we don't like in the pickleball court. We don't like playing against them, rather. They might be very
don't
nice
like
people.
playing against them, yeah.
So it's 11-10 for Team Red on the change of ends. Federico giving them a pep talk. by ESP. Nonverbal communication there. He's telling John exactly what he needs to do. We got a great crowd out here tonight at Beer City.
We do. And they upgraded the courts here. This is a brand new court in this area. New center court, stadium seating all around. This is awesome. Love it.
It's a fun event. Andrea and her team put on a phenomenal event year in, year out. You guys are a huge part of it. And it's, you know, and it's reflective of the support from the community and the player support that she gets.
Oh, for sure. Great community here. Yeah, Eddie and I love this event. We come here every year. It is both of our favorite events of the year, mainly because of the community.
Nice attack there. Fun fact, let's test your memory.
Okay. I have a very bad memory, but try me.
What was my first commentating gig?
Wasn't it at the Beer City Open with Eddie and Webby?
It was.
Oh, wow.
Beast mode. And casual with it.
Right. Great point there.
One of the things you see a lot of in pro pickleball is the point going from offense to defense very, very quickly in these fast exchange battles.
All right, 13-11. Team Red currently has the lead and the serve. Oh, just out of bounds there.
You know, they do call Millie the net dropper, and her net cords are in double digits right now. I've been counting them, and she hits a lot of net cords.
Yeah.
It's a great setup by John, allowing Maggie to finish that point. Gabe had to come over middle to cover because John was pulled wide and Millie was pulled wide, and Maggie had the ball behind Gabe for the put away.
And that one goes out.
15-12.
Great shot way at the baseline there.
Side out, 16. 16-13.
Oh,
wow.
So pretty. Way to hold that and wait and be patient.
So good. That's like a textbook ATP right there. Take a look at this.
Watch him hold, 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 and there he goes.
17,
Waited for that ball to clear the net post. Just enough so he can get around it. John's feeling it now.
I love a good ATP, and that's about as good as they get right there. All right, we got a timeout right here. Team Blue trying to regroup, get back in this. Currently down by 4 points. But as we've seen before, that can change very, very quickly.
Absolutely, and right now it's, you know, Team Red have gone on a bit of an offensive roll, and they're making their putaways and finding the ground. The difference is, I think, in the attacks is when you find the ground, that ball has a less chance of coming back. Whereas if you find the body, find the paddle, that ball's coming back and it elongates and can change the offense to defense, right? And I think if Team Blue get that ball, they've got to find the ground against Team Red.
Yeah.
15 seconds. Time in. 14-18. Right up. 19-14. Point.
John getting big on his groundies. Team Red has 20. They have to win this point to win. Otherwise, Team Blue carries on with rally scoring. And there it is, Team Red for the win. And what we're going to do right now is, because we did have the point of the match right here, we're going to see John's ATP. And watch it in slow motion. That's a knockaround shot of the day. Watch his ATP, watch his patience as he comes around and hits the shot. I'm going to head over there and leave you once again, Webby, and interview the winning team and see what they got. And
sounds good.
There it is.
There's
Look
the
at that
ATP.
Beautiful shot.
Yeah, you could learn by watching that. If you can recreate that, you're going to be in great shape to do perfect ATPs.
Pickleball Night in America, presented by Major League Pickleball, is sponsored by Franklin.
It's hard to find supplements that work. No, thank you. You need supplements that are backed by science with natural and plant-based ingredients and that are third-party tested. Because cleaner is better. Like Ora Organic. Plant-based supplements made from the Earth's most powerful plants for your immune health, gut health, workouts, and more. Find out more at oraorganic.com.
Want a perfect pair of sunglasses for your every occasion? Hit up the Knockaround Custom Shop. With over 1 million possible combinations, why not get a pair for every you? 8 a.m. I need a coffee you. Clocking a few miles you. Game day you. Happy camper you. Fun in the sun you. On the slopes you. Dog days you. Happy hour you. Si se puede you. The Knockaround Custom Shop. You design them, we build them.
Children, your DUPR final athlete exam begins now. You, how much does it cost to have a rating?
It's free.
Deckel, how many different types of ratings are there?
2. 1 for singles, 1 for doubles.
Cameron, who can have a rating?
Anyone. And world peace.
DUPR, bringing world peace to pickleball ratings. Download the app and claim your free rating today.
Congratulations. You are all smarter than you look.
All right, welcome back. I got Team Red here with John and Maggie coming up with the W there. Maggie, what's it like playing with John? You guys seem to hit a groove, and you guys both got big there and didn't let the other team do anything.
I mean, when you play with John, I don't really have to do much. I just got to get in and play, and then he's going to go. I mean, it's the perfect partnership.
John, how much did you pay her to say that?
Nothing. I don't know. I'm shocked.
No, it was fun watching you guys play. You had good chemistry out there. Not, it's not like you play together that often, but playing with each other with similar styles and with tennis backgrounds, was it an easy transition?
Yeah. I know Maggie's got really good counters and she never misses, so I feel really comfortable to just wait to the right time. I don't feel like I have to press. I can just sit back and wait for something and then go. So.
Excellent. I'm wearing my knockaround sunglasses, and you don't know this, but your shot was the knockaround shot of the day, the one that Maggie set up for you so brilliantly for that ATP.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, thank you, Maggie.
What are partners for?
Congratulations, both of you. We'll have your other team taking the stage now. What do they got to do to come up with a W?
Win the last point.
I like the way you think. All right, we'll head it on back to you. We'll see you guys on the flip side.
Pickleball Night in America, presented by Major League Pickleball, is sponsored by Skechers,
Working out doesn't have to be this complicated. That's why I make walking my workout with Skechers' new Workout Walker. They're loaded with performance and comfort technology, including a carbon-infused plate to add more spring to your step. They're ready for your ultimate walking workout. Just put them on and walk. You guys tired already? I'm still walking. Try Skechers' new Workout Walker. It'd be a lot easier if you just rolled.
It's hard to find supplements that work. No, thank you. You need supplements that are backed by science with natural and plant-based ingredients and that are third-party tested. Because cleaner is better. Like Ora Organic. Plant-based supplements made from the Earth's most powerful plants for your immune health, gut health, workouts, and more. Find out more at oraorganic.com.
Want the perfect pair of sunglasses for your every occasion? Hit up the Knockaround Custom Shop. With over 1 million possible combinations, why not get a pair for every you? 8 a.m. I need a coffee you. Clocking a few miles you. Game day you. Happy camper you. Fun in the sun you. On the slopes you. Dog days you. Happy hour you. Si se puede you. The Knockaround Custom Shop. You design them, we build them.
And we are back with our 4th game of the evening. The current score is 2-1. Team Red is in the lead. So if Team Blue wins this one, we're going to a dream breaker, folks. And I don't know about you guys, but that's what I'm hoping for. Let's look at some stats here. Looks like Team Blue is favored to win this one. 65% to Team Red's win probability of 35%.
Hey everybody, Preston Bies here, checking back into the studio.
Welcome back.
Just looking at those stats. This is what we want though. We got a 2-1 lead for Red. 65% chance win of Blue right now. I'm personally pushing for a dream breaker.
I am too. I like the stats. I'm hoping the stats pull through here, and we get a Team Blue victory. I'm not biased or anything. I want a dream breaker round.
I want a show.
Yeah. The people love the dream breaker.
Starting off, Team Red says, sorry, not today.
Right.
But again, long game to 21 here. Every serve counts.
Lee was telling me earlier that the players hate the dream breaker. The players hate doing the dream breaker just because that's that extra stress. People that don't necessarily normally play singles have to do some singles. But
I hate to say it though.
I love it. I want to see it.
This is for the fans.
Exactly. This is for the people.
This is for the people.
This is Pickleball Night in America.
Lee being a wall there earlier. She got caught up mid-poach, but Here she holds steadfast, and point goes in her favor. And something you could see her early on. I know Coop, you know, she just had a game off. It always takes a point or two to warm up. And I do have to say, every time I say something, as you know, they need to warm up, things got heated.
That's right.
Little net there by Lee Whitwell. Unfortunate for Blue. Caused a pop-up. Easy put away for Team Red there at the end, but nonetheless, 4-1 Red with a early lead.
And just like that, the lead is cut in half.
2-4.
Lee with her trademark Ernie attempt.
Ooh, a little bit of miscommunication there, but yeah, that run through Ernie, that's something very unique to Lee Whitwell. We'll see if we get a little replay here. Check it out. Right over the corner, just a little miscommunication. Good for Blue, unfortunate for Red. 3-4 now. Blue hoping to get a little momentum here. Again, right as I say it, the momentum got cut.
Yep.
The pickleball gods are listening today. Beautiful day here, though, in Michigan. MLP, Pickleball Night in America. Happy to be here.
Yes, I am loving this. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this as much as we are.
So there seems to be sort of a trend here. Red's really attacking Farias here on the left side. Maybe they're a little afraid of Coop. Maybe, you know, Coop did something early to scare him away, but we'll see if the trendsetters stay constant.
Well, I'll be honest, I've been on the opposite side of the court from Coop before, and it was scary. It was very scary.
Yeah, she got a lot of power, and she doesn't really hold back.
Great get by Farias. And a great put away there.
Great control there. Check out this replay right off the let. See that cross-court lob over the forehand side. That's a dangerous place to be. And as you saw, it did not fare well for them.
Oh, another great rally. Things are heating up here.
Something to point out is that Federico's length, the kitchen line here, is something that I can see Blue is really trying to stay away from. They're really trying to push him back off that line. And then when he is up, it's Lee Whitwell all day. Ooh.
What was the call on that one? Was that called out? No, it was good. It was good. Okay.
I believe it was in, yeah.
I thought it looked good, but for some reason I thought I heard
two-hand backhand from Coop. Of course it's in.
Exactly, yeah. There's why would I even dream of that not being in? Oh, the old net cord, the dreaded net cord.
8-6.
8-6. Team Red has the lead.
Joey's turn here to get a little bit of pressure on that kitchen line. Puts it away. Speaking of pressure.
Yep.
Good composure from Blue. They need a little bit more explosive power here just to kind of keep Lee and Federico off that line. But overall, still a tight game here.
Just like that, we're all tied up. 8-8.
An unusual slice out of the air from Lee. Normally she'll push that back a little deeper, but they got away here. And another one from Lee Whitwell. 2 in a row. Blue capitalizing on these mistakes. Taking the mid-game lead here, 9-8 now.
Side up, 9.
Right on the baseline. What a shot there from Farias.
A little bit of court chatter from Coop. She just said that was mean to her partner. Obviously good spirits, but
right,
doing everything they can right now to get the last point here before the switch. And again, that length coming into play here from Federico at the kitchen line, evening up 10-10 now. Looks to be Lee here to serve. 1 to switch.
All right, so we'll be switching sides. Team Red has the lead 11-10.
And some things here to look out for. And if you're just tuning in, I just want to say again, this is not normal scoring in terms of it's not rally, or sorry, it's not side out scoring like per usual where you have to be in possession of the serve to earn a point. It is indeed rally scoring where every serve counts. They play to 21, so if you're just tuning in, you're a little confused. Why is it 11-10, you know, when they're switching sides all of a sudden? It's because they're playing to 21.
And then the unique thing here is once a team gets to 20 points, rally scoring stops for that team, and they can only score if it's their serve.
Time in, 11-10.
So pair of 11s here. If you were Team Blue, what's your go-to strategy here?
11-11.
Oh man, I'm not good with strategy.
You keep the ball in?
To keep the ball in, don't hit it into the net. That's my strategy.
Right, and honestly, you know, today, throughout the last 3 games we've seen, honestly, if you keep it in, it seems to be that you win.
Oh, and there we go with the Lee Whitwell Ernie. She had Ron Ponder confirmed.
Check out this replay here. Ooh, I don't know. There was a bit of a heel, but that's something we see and you see at home with the replay there on the kitchen eye. It looked to be potentially a little heel slide, but they're going to let that one slide. Lee did hold her foot, so hard to argue that without our slow-mo replay here.
Right.
But Team Blue rewarded. Quick little pop-up here. Joey puts it away. Pair of 12s now. Coop to serve.
12-12. Side out. 13.
Just out. Uncharacteristic mistakes here as we move into the latter half of the game. And again, if I was Team Blue, I want that dream breaker. I want to keep it away from Joey if he's about the kitchen line. Otherwise, force him back. As you see here, he's taking a lot of court. Caused a slight pop-up, though.
Yeah.
So there might be some good, you know, gold there in the center for Team Blue to pick up.
14-13.
All right, side out, 14-14.
14.
If you notice, Federico got caught off just a little balance in that first touch, giving us 5 points later that the point was ending. But these are the things that you got to look for at the pro level. Once you see that toe pop up, that's something to take advantage of, and Team Blue did exactly that with the late game lead, 15-14 now. Ooh, just out down the center here. And again, just to remind you right now, the DUPR ratings here, 12.10 for Team Blue and 11-5-7. You'll see that up on the top right of the screen here. So Blue is favored to win this game, but Red has been nothing but consistent throughout this game. And they did have a few unforced errors there, like so right there. Blue taking the late game lead here, but it's been nothing but good game. And
yep.
I know we want the Dream Breaker. We just mentioned that earlier.
Exactly, yep.
And if you weren't here with us earlier, if Blue does indeed win this game, oh my, Atlanta Joey. If Team Blue, check out this replay real quick before I tell you what's going on here. Line tag extraordinaire, Joey with the fist pump. So what exactly is a Dream Breaker, by the way? Just in case Blue does win the game, I want to prep our viewers to let them know what's going on.
It then goes into what's called the Dream Breaker round, where it's singles. Folks from each team play singles, and it'll go. They play to 21, but they alternate players after how many rallies is it? After 4 rallies. And it's very fun to watch. It is a very, very fun thing. It's very unique to Major League Pickleball.
Not that we want anyone to win here.
Exactly. We're not rooting for anybody. But
if Team Blue does.
Oh, what an ATP.
What an ATP. And we will get a replay of that here. Cross-court dink. The patience it takes to hit that shot. Phenomenal.
So good.
Coop with a quick applause. Nothing but class there. It's a beautiful shot. Oh. Wow. What a recovery by Coop there. Backhand desperation. 2016 now. Blue does need to win on their serve in order to close out this game. Otherwise, they will be frozen at 20.
And there we have it. We are going to a Dream Breaker.
Dream Breaker, folks. Let's watch one last replay here. Good footwork getting that ball, but just not short enough. Joey puts it away. Tied 2-2. Going to a Dream Breaker.
If you guys have never seen a Dream Breaker round before, you are in for a treat. This is going to be a blast. It's one of the most unique and one of the most fun things, in my opinion, to watch in pickleball, especially at the pro level. But we are going to go to commercial right now. We will be right back with some interviews.
Pickleball Night in America, presented by Major League Pickleball, is sponsored by Skechers.
Working out doesn't have to be this complicated. That's why I make walking my workout with Skechers' new Workout Walker. They're loaded with performance and comfort technology, including a carbon-infused plate to add more spring to your step. They're ready for your ultimate walking workout. Just put them on and walk. You guys tired already? I'm still walking. Try Skechers' new Workout Walker. It'd be a lot easier if you just rolled.
It's hard to find supplements that work. No, thank you. You need supplements that are backed by science with natural and plant-based ingredients and that are third-party tested. Because cleaner is better. Like Ora Organic. Plant-based supplements made from the Earth's most powerful plants for your immune health, gut health, workouts, and more. Find out more at oraorganic.com.
Want the perfect pair of sunglasses for your every occasion? Hit up the Knockaround Custom Shop. With over 1 million possible combinations, why not get a pair for every you? 8 a.m. I need a coffee you. Clocking a few miles you. Game day you. Happy camper you. Fun in the sun you. On the slopes you. Dog days you. Happy hour you. Si se puede you. The Knockaround Custom Shop. You design them, we build them.
All right, everybody, welcome back. So as we said previously, this is the Dream Breaker. We have a 2-2 tie. So what it is, one team first disclose its 4-person singles rotation order. So they're going to say, hey, we have Coop playing, we have Millie, we have so-and-so, but they disclose it. They tell us what it's about. After that, they say, hey, we know what you're doing. Other team gets to counter-designate its singles rotation order. And then after that, they will each play 4 singles point until the tiebreaker has a winner. This is indeed modified rally scoring like we've had today. So it's a game to 21, win by 2 with the same freeze rule on 20. You must get the serve point in order to get that last point to close out the game.
I gotta announce it to the crowd.
So the biggest bit of strategy here is who do you put in, like in what order? What order do you put your players
All
in?
right, guys, for those of you who have no idea what's going on, join the club. We're heading to a Dream Breaker singles tiebreaker, which means all 4 players have to play singles. We will play 4 points each in succession and rotate through till one team gets to 21 or wins by 2. Team Red's lineup is going to be Federico Staxrud goes first, Johnson Cola second, Maggie Remenzi third, and I'll be the caboose. For Team Blue, Gabriel Tardio 1, Andrea Coop 2, Joey Farias 3, and I get the net lord, Milan Rain. Milan Rain, sorry. I will get that right one of these days. Stay tuned. You have girl versus girl, guy versus guy, girl versus guy. It's going to be a mess of everything, and hopefully we'll have some good points. Charlie, if I'm really, really playing badly, you're going to take in for me, right? Come on, you're playing lefty, dude.
Yeah, so this is a very fun and unique thing we got here tonight with the Dream Breaker round. I love watching it. It's a lot of fun. And what I was starting to say before is I feel like you got to be strategic about the order of the players you put in. Sometimes you just got to try to think, like, who is the other team going to put in and when, and who do I want to go up against these players? And it's a very unique thing here that you only see in Major League Pickleball. It's a lot of fun. And what's interesting is, like, we see people playing singles that don't normally play singles. That's what's unique and interesting about it. But sometimes people surprise us. They get some great winners and win the points in these single points.
Something I love to see is when you see the gals play the guys. You know, it's not something obviously you'd see in any other event around the world, but it is unique to Major League Pickleball, and truly, it's something that I look forward to every single time. So I'm happy that we're here for the Dream Breaker. 0-0 underway here. Wow. I thought he just started off with a ripper. That was phenomenal.
And we got Federico in the red and Gabe in the blue.
2-0.
Federico taking the reins on this early game here. I know Gabe's been sitting for a while, so maybe that has something to do with it. But if he can squeeze out a point here, it helps Team Blue tremendously. Just out there. First point for Blue. Coop stepping on the court here now for Team Blue.
All right, Andrea Coop, the hometown hero here in Grand Rapids.
1-3.
And Coop gets the point, the first point up against John Sankola here.
And the crowd comes alive.
Oh, and another beautiful point for Andrea Coop here.
And something to note, momentum is everything in these first 4 points. Because you step on the court, first point, if the crowd's with you, seems to be as if you can't lose. Right now, Coop is feeling that vibe. John struggling to stay on the court with Coop.
Yep, there's the proof right there.
And look, there it is, 4-3, Blues in the lead. Let's see if she can close out here for, usually in this singles matchup, never mind. I was gonna say they get a little comfortable on the court and they kind of snap back. But a 4-0 sweep from Coop, getting Blue that 5-3 lead now. Joey versus Maggie now. Ooh. An out call was made. Could have danced on the line, could have just been out.
Yeah, that was a very close one either way.
6-3.
Joey really likes that cross-court backhand there. Just consistency, consistency, consistency seems to be the play here.
Great shot there by Maggie. Getting another point for Team Red.
And Team Red really needs this point to go into the next match with a 5-7 instead of an 8-4 split. However, we'll see what Maggie has against Joey. Capturing that serve gives her a little bit more room to wiggle there. 5-7 now.
I thought Maggie's previous shot was going to be the winner, but Joey returned that. But then Maggie was like, nope, I'm taking this point.
5-7 now. Let the ladies battle here. Millie captures the first point, and I heard some chatter before. I know Lee, everyone calls her the Dragon Slayer, but I heard her call Millie the Court Lord earlier today. So I think there is some hesitation and nerves going into this game for both of them. A lot of hype, a lot of pressure.
That shot went just a little out.
Ooh. Tries to approach shot, but gets caught in transition. Just a little hasty on that drop there, but 9-6 now.
9-6.
Blues looking for this 10-6 split here after this point. There it is, 10-6 blue on the transition here now. Gabe headed back out in the court. Federico back on the court. Last time we saw these two, Federico did take the 3-1 split.
10-6.
Gabe's nice and warmed up now, though, so let's see what he's got.
Great shot, nice cross court.
Look at this reach by Gabe. Stretches all the way out,
Man.
puts it back cross court.
Beautifully done.
As we go into the side switch here, 11-7. Team Blue up momentarily, though. Team Red looks like they have some oomph left in the tank here. So the Dream Breaker could still break dreams or make them come true.
That's right.
Line in. 11-7. Yeah. Side out. 8.
I got to take notes while I watch this because I'm playing singles tomorrow here at the Beer City Open. So
no doubt. Oh, man.
Oh, wow. What a rally there.
And if you watch this replay here, there was about 4 or 5 max extension shots in both players back to back.
Yep.
Unfortunate Federico just couldn't get his paddle around the top of that ball, but still. This is Major League Pickleball, baby. This is the best. Best of the best.
So we got Sincola going up against Andrea Koop again.
Little spin serve there, kind of caught Andrea off guard.
That one goes a bit long.
Currently, Sincola is up 2-0 this time, but Koop did get the best of him last time with a 4-0 split, which did buy Blue that big lead. John coming back with a little bit of fight here, hoping to bridge that gap, make it 12-12 here. 3-0 currently.
Looking to answer back what Andrea did to him the previous time they met on the court.
Joey and Maggie. Let's see if Joey goes again to her far backhand side. That seemed to be a strategy he had earlier. See if he continues that. There it is, backhand side.
Yep, seems to be working for him.
You know, if it ain't broke, don't break it.
Exactly. Especially here in the Dream Breaker.
14-11.
Good deep serve catches Maggie off guard just a little bit. 15-11 here.
15-11.
A little bit of frustration, but honestly, Maggie has what it takes. I've seen her play, I've been against her, and I've seen some things that, wow, oh, wow.
Oh, yeah,
She is
absolutely.
good.
Absolutely.
But again, this is the Dream Breaker, you know, expect the unexpected. The touch by Joey closing out 4-0 here.
Yeah.
The Dragon Slayer's up next. Lee Whitwell needs to do it big for red here. 17-11.
Lee Whitwell, the 2-time Major League Pickleball MVP.
Can she do it again today? You know, it's hard to think of anyone else who is more calm and composed in the court than Millie. She is the court lord. She's out here.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Cool. She treats us like it's her home.
And a great shot right there from Millie.
Just looks so effortlessly.
Yep.
Watch her float about the court here. Great shot by Lee, cross court. Millie just takes the time, places it.
19-11.
Lee pulls one way there after giving us a little slack for talking about her game here. 12-19 now. Big backhand by Lee Whitwell. 20-12 now. So Gabe not only has the opportunity to close out the game, but he has to win on his serve. So right now he has the match point in his hands if he can close this out. Big swing.
13.
If you were Gabe, would you be going for it every single time right now when you have serve? Or would you be more conservative and try and battle that out?
I think I'd be going for it. With that big of a lead, I think I'd go for it right now. But if that lead keeps shrinking, that's when I might get a little more conservative.
Yeah. Well, especially when you are on serve receive, you really just got to hold points here.
Yep. All right, here we go for the match. Oh, and that goes out, and that is the end of the game. Team Blue is victorious.
Let's watch this last final replay here. Big stretch by Federico.
Very close. That was so close to being in, but just it went slightly long.
And that is the game. And again, Team Blue with the Dream Breaker. They did have a 2-2 split earlier, and that was our singles Dream Breaker of the night. Team Blue clinching the victory here at MLP Beer City Open Grand Rapids.
And Team Blue did break the dreams of Team Red because Team Red is the losing team.
And in a moment here, we're going to announce the player of the night. But wow, this has been a fun night.
Very fun. I can't think of a better way to kick off this year's Beer City Open than Pickleball Night in America here in Grand Rapids at Belknap Park. This has been amazing, super fun. I'm happy to be part of it.
And in a second here, like I said, we will announce our athlete of the night. May or may not be a surprise. I won't give anything away here, but I think he or she does deserve it based off, let alone the Dream Breaker. And just one more thing, this is the Aura athlete of the night.
There are definitely a few deserving athletes out there, but I personally have an opinion of who should win it, but it's not what I think, it's what the people think.
All right, we're here with Team Blue. Congratulations, Team Blue. Very, very well played. But honorable mention goes to the Aura athlete of the night. the tournament organizer, the one who put this together? I don't know. Okay, she really deserved it. Congratulations, Andrea, for being the athlete of the night.
Thank you, guys. I had a lot of fun. Thanks, everybody who came out and watched.
Yeah, we'd like to thank you all for spending the evening with us. I'm sure some of you had better things to do, but we appreciate you coming out and supporting us. And beers on Andrea tonight. See you later. Have a good night, guys.